Hello, my name's Lisa, and if this is your first time here, then thank you very much for choosing to click on my video. If you are a returning subscriber, then just know that I appreciate you so much. I just want to say a big thank you to all of my new subscribers. Today's video is going to be an update on what is happening with Jessie Lee Ward. Just gonna add a trigger warnings here for people who may be triggered by cancer and sad news. This could be quite an upsetting video for you, and if that is the case, then please protect yourself and your own mental health and click out from the video now as opposed to watching it. Thank you. For people who may not know her, she is in a multi-level marketing company called Pruvit, and she's at the tippy top of the pyramid. In February of this year, being 2023, Jessie Lee announced she had stage 4 metastatic colon cancer, and she has been fighting it ever since. A lot of people in the anti-mlm genre have made videos about Jessie Lee, including myself, and the reason for that is because she is a big influencer in the MLM world. She has hundreds of thousands of followers across lots of platforms, and Jessie Lee has been sharing her cancer journey with the world. Not everything she has said has been said in a good way, in my opinion, and that's the reason I personally have made content about her, because of her influence. And when she was sharing her journey, she was saying things that she was doing, and in some cases recommending them to others, even though she was doing alternative treatments, and many people would possibly follow along with her treatments, but they don't earn or don't have as much money as she does, so therefore her advice could be devastating to people. Now, today's video is just an update of what is happening. I was having a conversation with a person who told me that there was an update in Jessie Lee's stories. I have been blocked on her Instagram for about a year now, but where there's a will, there's a way, and I managed to get into Instagram and copy the story. So let's have a look at what it says, shall we? In this image, we can see here in the top right corner that Jessie Lee is in the hospital, and the caption reads, "So grateful to not be in a position to train the Boss Lee accelerators and to have one of my absolute best friends, Fraser Brooks, to jump in. He even knows how the accelerators goes and said, what's the theme this month? Money? I really can't imagine that Boss Lee would prefer to be hooked up to machines in a hospital bed than being able to carry out her own accelerator calls. I've looked up the statistics of metastatic colon cancer, which is what Jessie Lee was diagnosed with, and she's stage 4 because it has metastasized to other parts of her body. The statistics according to people in the medical field, are that only 14% of people survive stage 4 colon cancer. So the prognosis has never been very good for her or anyone else who has stage 4 cancer. And in a video that was made about a week ago, she was saying that she was in an awful lot of pain. I'll show you just that section of that video now.
I'm over here on a daily basis, like, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts my kidneys. Is it my kidneys? Is it my liver? Been in a lot of pain for the last few months, which definitely just makes me nervous. So sent really encouraging messages. I know I've had weird pains and my kidneys hurt or my liver or something hurts. I don't know what hurts.
As we can see from that clip, Jessie Lee has been saying that she's in an awful lot of pain, and that is something that people who have cancer go through pretty much for most of their journey when it is stage 4. Because of the update that I saw on Instagram, I have been keeping an eye out on her feeds to see if there was any further news, and because I have been making content about Jessie Lee before she was diagnosed with this and subsequently after, I feel that it's only right that I should update you further now. People may not agree with me, but if I'm going to start something, then I'm going to finish it. So this is the latest thing I have seen and has prompted me to make this video today. This is the post that's been put up a few hours ago, and it reads, "Urgent prayer request. Dear friends and family, our beloved friend Jessie Lee Ward is facing a challenging and uncertain time in her life, and we need all the love, support and prayers we can muster. Jessie Lee's strength has always been an inspiration to us all, and now it's our turn to be there for her. Please take a few moments to pray for her every day at 8 AM and 8 PM for a collective prayer. It's the unity of prayer that the most powerful healings can happen." And then the picture reads, "Pray for Jessie Lee. This is a message from Boss Lee's friends and family. We are asking the collective to pray for Jessie Lee. She is fighting harder than ever and we need your help. Join us in prayer, 8 AM CST, 8 PM CST. Prayers from any religion or denomination are encouraged. Signed, Boss Lee." I know I put myself in the wrong place there, so you couldn't quite see all of what was written there, but what I read was all of it. If you want to see that post, I'll link it below. This video has been really hard to make. I've never disliked Boss Lee. I have never met her, but that doesn't mean I couldn't feel upset for what was happening to her, as she is only 34. Just because I don't agree with the multi-level marketing business model, that doesn't mean that I've ever wished her any ill will. I am truly deeply upset that this is happening to her, and I'm pretty certain that what we are seeing here means that it's not going to be good news. I really hope that she does survive, and just because she didn't go the traditional route of using chemotherapy and radiotherapy, that really doesn't mean that she would have survived even if she had done that. So it's okay for people to say she should have done this, she should have done that, and everyone's allowed to have their own opinion. Even I said that I thought she should have done chemotherapy, and I still stand behind that decision because I think that gives people the best fighting chance. At the end of the day though, even if she did do the traditional medicines, that doesn't mean that she would have survived, which is tragic to say, very upsetting to say. And in a way, I do agree with the route she took, because by going the traditional route, you are often a lot sicker than you are if you don't. So I do understand her decision, and in certain respects I do actually agree with it. I feel this is probably going to be the last video I'm ever going to make about Jessie Lee, and for that I am truly sorry. This has been the hardest video I've ever made, and I would quite imagine it's going to be the hardest one I'm ever going to make. There's not much more I can say other than I hope all those that do pray are praying for you. So I'm just going to sign off now.